Hello Werewolf Army, this is Jaden's Videos, and I'm back with another Halloween 2020 prop review, and this one is on the Spirit Halloween 2020 Stakeable Clown Head, the purple version. I got this way back near the beginning of September, but I never made a video on it, so I decided for Jack's Halloween Marathon, let's make a review on this prop. Now this is a really cool prop, and I really like it, and I'm very happy to have it. Something about it has just appealed to me ever since it was released. Originally I liked the green one better, but I love the audio on the purple one more, and eventually its appearance grew on me more. But I really like it. This is being sold at Spirit Halloween for the 2020 Halloween season for $59.99, which I do think is overpriced, but I'll get into that later on. But first off, let's start off with the detail. I really like the appearance of this prop. I love the purple hair on it. It looks great, but the face is really what sells it. It looks super cool. I love the kind of smudged makeup around the mouth. It's pretty cool looking. I love its gnarly, scary face and snarl it's got there. It's got pretty nice detail on the face, and then you move down and you've got the red bow tie, and underneath you do see that it kind of looks cut, but there's no blood, which I don't like. I wish they would have added blood there, because it doesn't really make sense how the clown's head is on a stake and there's not any blood. Another thing I would have liked is if they actually had the top of the spear or whatever coming out of the top to give more symbolism that it's a head on a stake, because right now it doesn't exactly have that. But if you move down here, this is where the try me button, switch, the battery compartment, the speaker, all of that is. And then moving down here, I really like the look of the stake, how it's striped white and blue. And then of course it stakes into the ground. Now, I wish they also had the option like how Forgotten Farmer has it, where you also have a stand instead of a stake, so you can use it indoors, but this one only has a stake. I also want to mention this one is way smaller than Forgotten Farmer. It is a different company though, but this one is extremely small.
This way, boys and ghouls. Hold hands and close your eyes. Prepare for your demise. Cotton candy and carny treats, sweet little things like you, I love to eat. Welcome one, welcome all. The price of admission is merely your soul.
Now with both of these, the purple and the green hair, they're both unique in their own ways. They have different appearances, of course, but also the audio is different, the music is different, and the phrases are different, as well as the voice. Personally, I prefer this one for the appearance and the music and phrases. I think the phrases are a lot creepier. I really like them, but the music is what really sells me on liking this one more, because the other one does have the entry of the Gladiators song, the classic Circus music, but I really like the Calliope music in this one, because I love old-timey Calliope sounding music. So I really love the music in this one. I think this one's a lot more creepy, and I like it a lot. Now, if you did notice, his voice does vibrate at some points, but I've noticed on some of them, other people's, it's way worse. Mine isn't that bad with the vibrating voice, so it's not that big of a deal. But the reason it does that isn't an issue with the speaker, it's just because the mouth movement is so rapid and so good that it kind of vibrates the speaker a little bit because the head moves a lot. But it does have really great mouth movement, which is a good thing about it. Also, the eyes do light up red. You just can't see that during the day, and I have him outside so I could stake him in the ground for this review, and you just can't really see it during the day. But they do light up red. Now, I'd say my biggest complaint about this would be the fact that the price is $59.99. I don't think that's worth it at all, seeing how small it is. It's only got one animation, and it's just a head on a stake. I don't think it's worth that price at all, and I even had quite big regrets after getting it that I even paid that price for it. In the end, I'm happy that I got it, because every time I went to Spirit I wanted it and kept thinking, should I get this? And then finally I gave in and got it. So I'm happy that I got it, but I really wish the price was cheaper, as it's just way too expensive for something like this. I think a better price for this guy would be somewhere around $39.99. I think that would be a much more acceptable price, or even $49.99 I think would be good, but $59.99 is just really, really expensive for something this small and with one animation. It's still a cool prop though, and I do recommend it if you want it because it is a really cool one. Of course, which one you like more, purple or green, depends on your personal preference. I personally like this one, but I'd say they're both equally as good. I just like this one more. So, if you like it, then I think you should get it, because though it is expensive, I gave in and I'm happy to own it. Overall, I'll rate this thing a 7 out of 10. It's a really cool little prop and definitely my favorite of the clown spearheads and one of my favorite smaller props at Spirit Halloween for 2020. I hope you all enjoyed this Halloween 2020 prop review. Keep howling at the moon, my werewolves.
See you next time, friendy.